Hi, I'm your geek from JR Design Studio, and this is Your Geek Electrified. In transitioning to an EV, one of the steepest learning curves is understanding charging best practices. We want it to be as simple as plugging in our mobile phones, yet it's a little bit more complicated than that. People think that filling a car with gasoline is simple. However, it's more like they've been doing the same thing for a long time and do not remember the discomfort or how uncommon the exercise is the first time they went through the process. Charging in cold weather has its own set of things to be aware of. So in today's Your Geek Electrified, we are going to cover 3 pro tips to ease your experience and expectations with charging your electric car at public DC fast chargers during cold months. Again, this is for those that primarily use DC fast chargers. Plan ahead. You're going to need a bit more time than when you were charging your car during the warmer spring and fall months. Warm up that battery. Batteries charge better when they're in the sweet spot about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It is not anything new or wrong. It's just chemistry. It's just physics. In most Generation 3 or Gen 3 EVs, there is a manual battery conditioning feature. It can be activated via the car's mobile app or through the car's software when sitting in the driver's seat. In addition, it can be activated by selecting an EV charging station within the car's onboard navigation. In our 2025 Ioniq 5, when the outside temperature is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, it takes about 10 minutes to warm up the battery. When the outside temperature is lower or about freezing, it can be as long as an hour. I literally wake up, trigger the battery conditioning in the Hyundai BlueLink app from my phone, and go about preparing for my day, having a coffee, shower, or getting some breakfast. Think in parallel instead of linear. It will lessen the feeling of this process is a burden if you pick a time and place that is alongside another task that can be completed. For instance, pick a charging station that's next to a grocery store or other types of goods shopping, near a library, the restaurant you're meeting a friend at, etc. Many of the places where DC fast charging is located are next to places where people tend to gather. So doing these things will help lift the veil and make your charging experience in cold weather a lot better. And here's your pro bonus tip. If you're road tripping or hitting multiple stops around town, use the car's onboard map guidance, putting your multiple stops in and with your charging session toward the middle of those stops. Your car will start and maybe restart the battery conditioning system as necessary to make sure your car is at optimal temperature for charging when you do arrive. So I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode of Your Geek Electrified. Share with your friends.